Good afternoon, everyone. Amy Green here with Pastor Laura, and this is our Sunday morning worship preview.
So this upcoming Sunday, May 31st, here at the First Congregational Church of Southington, we begin worship as we normally do with our 8 o'clock service. But this Sunday, we are beginning a new series, our summer series, for starting this Sunday and going through all the way till the end of August. We'll be having a series called The Gospel According To, and we're going to be looking at some different music groups, more contemporary, ones from the 70s, 80s, and some that are more modern even. And each week the preacher will get to look at this music group and how this music might help inform our faith today, paired with scripture reading. So you'll hear more about Amy's take on that in her preview about the sermon. So we begin that, and that will be at both worship services, both our 8 and our 10:15 service. So we hope that you'll join us not only this week, but throughout the summer for this special summer worship series. So our 8 o'clock service in the Barnes Memorial Chapel, a brief worship service, an opportunity to gather together, hear the scripture reading and sermon from Amy this week, and also celebrate the sacrament of communion. So you're invited to join us 8 o'clock in the Barnes Memorial Chapel. We continue worship on Sunday morning with our 10:15 service here in our historic meeting house. Our 10:15 service features vibrant music this week offered by our Prism Choir, and our 10:15 service also has a Holy Surprise. Children are invited to come forward, hear a special message for them, and then are invited off to age-appropriate church school lessons for the remainder of the service. Again, the sacrament of communion and Amy's, so the scripture reading and sermon from Amy. We do live stream our 10:15 service, so you can join us live online on Sunday morning, or it is archived to watch later in the week.
And this week we are going to be doing the Gospel According to Simon and Garfunkel. Our scripture reading is out of 1 Kings, and it deals with when Elijah is looking for the Lord and goes up into a mountain and is searching, and in the winds and the high winds doesn't find God, in the earthquake doesn't find God, in the fire doesn't see God, but in the quiet whisper or in the silence finds God. So I will be taking you on a journey into the wilderness to find the Lord, much like Elijah did. And we will be looking at things through the sacredness of silence.
And then a couple upcoming events in the life of the church. First, we wanted to make sure that you're aware on June 7th, immediately following the 10:15 service, will be our congregational meeting. We'll receive the annual reports and also elect a slate of lay leaders. And so that's a very important meeting, and we hope that members of the church will be able to attend to act on the business of the church. And so that's coming up on June 7th, immediately following the 10:15 service. And then also on June 7th, later in the day, at 5 p.m., it begins Pancakes and Jazz. So there will be a concert here in the meeting house from the Southington High School Jazz Band, immediately followed by Pancakes in Memorial Hall. And so it's just a wonderful community event. This meeting house will be packed, and then a wonderful community event to follow as well with the pancakes. So you don't want to miss it. June 7th is going to be a big day here at the church. So we hope to see you in person or connect with you online in the days and weeks ahead. God bless.
God bless.